So I just watched Stefanski walk through the entire facility of Flowery Branch. It was a clip that the Atlanta Falcons put up on YouTube. And I'll give my thoughts on that really quick. Listen, this guy Stefanski look like he's ready to go. I mean, he's there. He's looking around. He looks like he's locked in. And it gave me a sense that this guy's focused on his job. It's something that he wants to do as far as being a successful head coach for the Falcons. You know, him and Matt Ryan walking around, catching up with Albrecht, catching up with a couple other people that's there. And, I mean, he's walking around with the backpack on, probably, you know, with a few little notes and books in his backpack, you know, with a wind jacket on. And he's trying to figure out where everything is so he knows and get a feel of what the facility is like. You know, and this is like a week before the press conference is here. You know what I'm saying? It's like before the press conference even comes through. You know, so it's like he's already there. He's already working. Unlike, you know, the Raheem Morrises of the world and Arthur Smith and even Dan Quinn. You know, we had all these press conferences, didn't know the guy or what they were doing as far as getting locked in and ready. And, you know, they probably had other priorities. But Kevin Stefanski's already there almost a week prior to the press conference. They already get the work. And to be honest, that means something to me. You know, it may be insignificant to others, but, you know, somebody to come through and be locked in like that and not waiting to the last second to come over and look at some things and then do a press conference and smile and giggle with everybody. He's like one of those guys that's not going to be about that. He's like one of those guys that's going to be focused on the task at hand and maybe get a little bit of success. Does that add up to success? No, this is something really small and significant. So I'm not going to say it leads up to success. I don't know if it's going to be wins or losses or anything like that. I don't know, but one thing I can say, we got a coach that is extremely focused. He seems like he's extremely focused. He's eager to learn about the culture of Atlanta, and he's eager to try to add his own little thing to it as well. And for that, I got to give him a little bit of props for that. A little bit. You know, I'm getting more positive vibes with this, and I'm starting to warm up more to this. I'm starting to get to the point where I can get on board a little bit more with what Stefanski got going on. You know, does that mean it's going to be, you know, all, you know, peaches and cream? Nah. I think we're going to have some heartache. I do believe that because no team is perfect, you know. But I am warming up to it a little bit. I do like the sentiment of what they're trying to present, Kevin Stefanski. And it's pretty cool. So go check out the video on the Atlanta Falcons YouTube channel if you haven't already. And you can see it for yourself. I mean, he looks like he's ready to go. Nothing flashy, just a backpack and a wind jacket. And he's walking around trying to figure out what's going on. You know, I respect that.